Much love and high vibrations, you guys. Much love. So we're gonna do a awesome reading. I'm not gonna be too long. I was gonna do it month by month, but I was thinking, you know, it was some things that was happening around that was like, nah, that's doing too much. So definitely, I will say, if you guys are looking to do a more in-depth reading about your year and what it is that you are going to actually experience personally, and some advice and things that you can tap into during this time, definitely contact me, and I will have that information in the description of this video. But getting into it, much love, you guys. Like, subscribe, and share this with your peoples, because we have some beautiful high vibrational messages that we're going to be tapping in today. So as you can see right here, I already have the drum card snatched out, Dream and Journey. I'm feeling like this is an overall like energy of the year. Definitely. We're going to pop out a couple more cards to get kind of like an overall Trinity type energy. I love the number 3. And I'm actually going to be working with 3 different decks. Standing Firm. So that's coming from, this deck was actually the Angels and Ancestors deck. And this is another Oracle deck, by the way. And this is my Gateway Oracle deck. This next one is going to be coming from the Modern Witches Tarot deck. So we got to have that Tarot deck in there too as well. So, boom, 6 of Pentacles popping right on out. 6 of Pentacles, by the way, I'm going to turn that up. Even though it came out the other way. But we're going to turn that up so you guys can kind of see that a little bit better. The 6 of Pentacles is such a, like, one of my favorite cards. But ultimately, because of the simple fact it always represents, like, in this energy, gift giving, love, family, that type of stuff. I love it. It's such a, like, easygoing, everything's good, you know, type of energy. The way you feel when you're around your family and you're in the park or you're enjoying yourself or someone gives you a gift, that's the energy you feel from this card. And I really like that. I like that card. Hey, why not? Cancerian energy here. Who wouldn't like that? You know, being someone like me. So this is an overall energy of this year. We got to be standing firm. We got to be noble. We got to be brave. We got to be strong. You feel me? It's so much stuff happening. We're popping in this year, shaking. You feel me? Like I was saying up in some of my other videos on Instagram, we had like over 5 different earthquakes that started this year out. Crazy. You know what I mean? So it's popping this year. Like, we got to pop in definitely strong and making sure that we coming in with everything that we got. Okay? Coming in with everything that we got and coming together and giving back to our people if you can, because the simple fact that's going to help us to build strong connections, you know. And then also too is what you have to dream, you have to journey, you have to explore, you got to, so that you can understand and become more connected to this plane. I'm feeling that energy so strong at this time. Something else that we're getting for the energy of this year, Trust and Thrive. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see this card right here? For anybody who literally watched the movie Leave the World Behind, y'all know. Y'all see this deer right here, right? The stag, Trust and Thrive. Dog, I was literally having like a whole conversation with my husband the other day. Like, it's deep that they like, that the deers are so involved in this. What I feel in the energy that I'm getting from the symbolism of the deer is it has everything to do with being steady, being patient, and being strong. You feel me? Being steady, being patient, and being strong. Deers are some of the gentlest creatures. People underlook the strength of the deer. Deers aren't small. They're big creatures. And if they wanted to, they could mess up something because they're big, like almost kind of like horses. So don't underestimate the deer, and don't underestimate the energy and the expression of what the deer is trying to represent. Trust and thrive. Trust that nature got your back. You feel me? Wow, it's deep. Trust that. That's wild. I'm definitely feeling the energy of connecting more to nature, connecting more to the feminine divine energy of this plane. And us knowing that we gonna be good, and us knowing that we are walking in the right divine alignment, no matter what others are talking about. I really feel that. Another card that popped out, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, right along with trust and thrive, right? Transform and unveil your gifts. Our gifts are gonna be what actually help us to thrive. Our gifts are gonna be what actually help us to grow. This is going to help us to continuously build, no matter the crumble of what we are seeing right now, the crumble of this system. So along with that, I'm going to have like a couple other cards. So the way I do my thing, I just kind of intuitively go back and forth. We got some cards that fell on the side of my little table here. I'm going to try to grab them. Some excess messages. Deep, the sun. And star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. The sun, enjoy success and happiness. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Deep, y'all. So also with some fire powerful energy of this year, we already know the sun has been showing out. Okay, it's been popping all 2023 with tons of different corona mass ejections, solar flares, all type of stuff. We done learned so much about the energy of the sun. For my people who have been doing their research and studying up on the sun and what's going on, and really truly understanding the energy that's directing from our sun right now. Wow. Literally, enjoy the success and happiness. We have been calling forth, manifesting. You know, manifesting. I know for me personally, I've been manifesting that vacation sun, heated energy, wanting to get my plants growing. You know what I'm saying? Get my garden started type of energy. It's popping. It's so much stuff. We about to see so much more high sun activity popping this year. So much high sun activity popping this year, and it's gonna definitely be affecting these waters. You feel me? You see that sun beaming behind these waters? It's going to be affecting the waters, and it's going to be affecting our emotions. So I will say this too as well. Keep your emotions in line as much as you can, because it's going to be such a strong vibration of energy coming through our planet that we gonna have to keep our emotions in line. Okay, keep that in check, because that is how you're going to continuously to keep flowing. And also too as well, going back to the stag, always trust, and you will be okay. You know, you will be able to thrive. You will be able to be okay. Don't get scared or nervous for any of these new things that are coming into our lives right now. Okay? Because the thing about it is, it's really the original way. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Do you see these pyramids? Do you see these pyramids in the background? How we've been learning so much about all of these pyramids. I feel like there's going to be some high vibrational there's going to be some pyramid activity popping in this year. There's going to be some ancestral connections. So many downloads are about to be popping this year. So I'm like, I feel like everything that we've been going through is about to happen times 10 type shit. Like with our spiritual awakening, like getting downloads, activating our superpowers, the sun, the solar flares, connecting with other people, trying to tap into the earth and the energy of the earth, the energy of animals, the energy of plants. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's about to be just so much more amplified. I just feel that and see that within these cards right now. So we have some other cards that are calling to pop out from this Modern Witches Tarot deck. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. Like I said, just more clarification pretty much. You see all of these fruit, all of them, look at them juicy tomatoes and carrots. Literally. Connecting to nature. She has a bird on her hat. This is literally what I was just saying. We got some heartbreaking energy up in here. I don't think it's like a bad thing though. It's not like bad. I feel like because it's flipped down too as well, it's like heartbreak for the right reasons. Like we learning that so much stuff that we used to love and we felt like it was good, that it really was not. Our hearts were filled up with the black, not everyone, but a lot of us as a mass, the hearts were filled up with black goo, false love, bad vibrations, attaching yourselves to this venomous, toxic gook that really wasn't serving us no good. It just came in the form of love and desire to want to be like, to look up to. Like all that stuff is about to crumble down, okay? And it's going to be okay because we're not even going to care. We're going to literally turn around and be like, hey, it was just time. I already, I already knew. We got to have that strength. For those of us who it's hard for us to find that strength, because we probably, for some, I feel like it could also mean that we're going to be losing certain, connections to things that we really, really like, we're trying to build on too. It's like it's not going to matter anymore. So I would say this. Don't get too wrapped up into anything super digital or super artificial, anything like that. I hope that's the right words. Don't get too wrapped up in it. Do your thing, live your life, follow your dreams, right? Who am I to say not to, right? But don't get too wrapped up into it to the point where it's hard to find strength to rebuild and then come into all of this power. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's more of a time of receiving and gaining as much knowledge and energy and connections as we can, so that we will always have no matter what. You know what I mean? So definitely continue to grow and do your thing and whatever it is you're doing in life. But know that you're going to have to find that strength to be able to connect back. You know what I mean? Look how she's out there with a whole lion. Super pretty lady. She don't look like she would be out there with that lion. Standing in nature with some crystals in the background. It's a beautiful sunny day. But she took that time to find that strength to be able to do that. Don't be too delicate out here. That's pretty much what I feel like I'm getting from that. Don't be too delicate out here. Like, don't be too easy. We have a couple more messages coming in. Renewing your life. Oops. Move beyond ancestral patterns. The Empress and Judgment. Okay. Renewing your life. Radiate Wait, oh my goodness, I can't read upside down, y'all. This is not good. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Wow. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Yes, okay. This is amazing. Like, definitely. It is that time. I mean, it's that time, like going all the way back to the first card, right? The drum, dream and journey. It's time for us to renew our lives more on a level of what we actually want. What is the true dream? Think about what you actually want this year to achieve. That's what's important. Us thinking about what we want, what we all want is to be happy and thrive, and for our families to do the same, and for us to have all the resources that we've ever wanted, and to be able to do all the cool things that we wanted. I don't know nobody who doesn't want something along those lines. And if you're watching this, you're in that group. You're in some form, shape, way a healer or healing or along that journey. So you want great things for yourself and for all the other people around you. So go after what you want. Renew your life and refill your life with the fruits that actually matter, with things that actually are going to be doing good for you. Take care of your body. I'm seeing a lot of self-love type energy cards. Take care of your body. Move beyond the ancestral patterns. Break away from what you think you should do because your ancestors did it. Oh, they did it in the past. Stop worshiping these false gods and energies and things and people. This is all it is. Thinking that they know what to do more than you. When you're just as tapped in, all you got to do is go inside and find the answers. And I really feel that energy. It's time for us to step into our God power. Place that judgment. You know what I'm saying? Cast that judgment upon your past selves. Look at yourself like this energy here. Not these. This is you. You cast judgment upon your past bodies that you put to sleep, that you put to rest. You call judgment upon those dark shadows in your life and figure out which one you can and cannot use right now. You make that call in your life. That's what I feel with this judgment card. You are the empress. You are the power. If you're a man, you are the emperor. You are the power. But I feel as if it popped up in this feminine card because of the simple fact that it has everything to do with all this amazing, fruitful, feminine energy that's coming into this planet and how we need to tap in and take hold of that. So, you know, she got the lemons on her dress. She's popping. She's juicy. You know what I'm saying? She got the juice. Tap in. Tap into that primordial subconscious source of information and pull it out. It's time. So I feel like that's all I wanted to say to you guys at this time. Much love, peace, and enlightenment. We're going to go ahead and do a crystal pick. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these amazing crystals from this bowl here. If there's one that you see inside of the bowl and you're wanting to know a little bit more about it, then definitely send me a message. But I have this whole bowl here because these are some of my like favorite little crystals that I just seen and kind of wanted to pull out for this reading. Some of my favorites. And I'm feeling and drawn energy to these two. So this is yellow jasper. The pyramid. Yellow jasper is definitely a very protective and strength crystal. It's definitely good for personal protection, really good for children. And it also too is good for bringing more of like a strengthening and comforting, strong type of energy into your life. So this is a very foundation building, protective energy. And it's like, let me see if I can get that more focused. It's definitely perfect for what we're going for. We're trying to restart and build a new foundation, a new world. And this is the start of it for real. I'm telling you, it's such a high vibration of starting over and getting things done, building a better solid foundation within this year. I'm telling you, that number 8 energy, 2024 equaling up to the number 8. Okay, 2 0 2 4, that equals 8. Okay, that's a very, very strong infinite number. So we are building something that's going to last forever. Focus on building something that's going to last forever. And this right here is an owl as an Amazonite crystal. The owl being a symbol of wisdom and also a symbol of deception. That's very interesting. That could be that, right? But I feel like in this case, it's letting it be known that we are being awakened to the true wisdom and breaking past the deception that has been cloaked over our faces. We're breaking past that, you guys. We're stepping into our true power. We're flying free. Just like an owl in the night. He sleeps when he wants. He sees and hears all. We're stepping into that high vibrational intuition and then bringing balance back into our souls, into our bodies, and into this plane. Because of all of that, because we have the truth, because we have that wisdom. So yeah. Peace, you guys.